Hello, everybody, and welcome to a little series I thought I'd start. I recently got back into Hearthstone here, and I've been doing okay. As you can see, we are at Diamond 4, which is pretty close to Legend, and I thought I might as well record the rest of my climb up, playing some of these decks that you see in front of you, and just see how it goes. I recently got back into the game, as I said, with the newest expansion, Ashes of Outland, and the newest class released, Demon Hunter, which is very, very powerful. And so it's probably a bit boring as well, but we'll start with a game of my favorite version of Demon Hunter, which is this tempo version. As I go, I'll try and explain some of the cards, but I'm going to assume a level of pre-existing knowledge of the game. So, if you want me to change that, just let me know. But this is my favorite version of the deck, as I was saying. It's a great combination of the aggro version, which just beats down your opponent as quickly as possible, and then the combo version, where you play lots of things in one turn and draw lots of cards. This does a little bit of both with questing adventure, as you can see here. However, I don't always love questing adventure in my opening hand, so I think I'm going to mulligan everything. This card is good, but it's not at the end, which is what the Outcast is for. It's what Outcast does. And without it, I don't think I want it. IBM is also good. It was in the pocket corner, or was ready to be Outcast, but I'm against a Warlock. And I assume that this Warlock is going to be Galakron's Warlock, and so there's not much for me to I-beam there. This hand isn't great, I'm not gonna lie. It's really expensive, and especially with this skull here now, it means I can't draw it later and play it from the right hand side of my hand, and there's a lot of expensive cards on the left side of my hand, meaning it's going to be harder to get it to the left side. And there's the second skull, so this hand is not very good. Not necessarily the best start, but we will see. We'll do our best. So this does look to be Galakron's Warlock, as I was suspecting. That was a pretty good draw. I could set up maybe Altaries next turn with that. Maybe questing. It's really the only thing we can play, because I'm not going to throw questing away, so. This is an interesting one. So I'm definitely hero powering this down. I think he's going to want to trade off here, but he might also play the Rush guy, which I guess he has 4 1/1s. I'm going to want to Altaries no matter what. If I want to Altaries no matter what, I think Mana Burn might be the play here. Yeah, I'm going to try that. It was between Mana Burn and the Sigil Runner. And while I think the Sigil Runner was good, Mana Burn will prevent him from killing the Altaries. Alright, well, he didn't play what I thought, but this is okay for me as well. This is going to make it harder for him to kill the Altaries, which I want. Uh-oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I thought I played something from the middle of my hand instead of the left or the right. Altaries only works if you play from the left or the right, so that could have been scary. So he has another breath. So he killed the Altaries, but it did make it a little more awkward. I'm gonna squelch my opponent. I think we're just gonna try and play on curve and start moving these schools to the left. I think this questing might be a little late. That's the thing I found with this tempo version, is that you're not quick enough, like the aggro decks, but you're not slow enough. and explosive enough, like the combo decks, to where it can be a little tricky. And it's probably not the best version of the deck, if I'm honest, but it's my favorite. It's the most fun for me. So I'm going to play Metamorphosis here and just ping him for 5. Like I said, it's all to get the skulls to the left side of the hand so I can get that reduction in cost when I play them. Lag Artificer. Okay, it seems like he's just playing to the board. Just trying to get stuff out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna skull as well. Meaning I have to coin here. See what we get off of skull. Eye beam is pretty good, especially with that into consideration. So this was pretty good. Kind of clean up a bit and play 3-3. So that was a pretty good turn. Did a lot of things. Could have saved some of that for this questing adventure. And there's some merit to that, but I don't think we're going to be playing it this game. I think one way or the other, this game is going to be over before we get to it. So Dark Skies clears the board. Pretty reasonable. So that Twin Slice is very good with questing. Maybe it's not too late for questing. I'm gonna skull first though, just to see what I find. Interesting. So I think I want to entice a trade here. So I'm going to play some stuff. I'm going to save that for questing. And just attack face. Trying to get him to trade here or anywhere really, so I can eye beam it next turn. And once I play the questing, this eye beam will move over to the left. And so it'll be a lot stronger too. This is interesting. He's only invoked Galakron twice? 3 times. He's invoked it 3 times. So he's not at full Galakron yet. Sackback is good for him. Not exactly what I was thinking, but it still works. And there's the full invoke. Fortunately, we don't have Arcane anymore. I had to play it. But let's start going off here. I'm going to do a lot this turn. I'll try and explain it afterwards. Taking that because it's cheap once we attack him. I'm going to play this. Play this. Here. I'm going to play this. This. How much do I want to kill off here? I think I'm going to kill off everything except for 1. Get a hit in and play that. Okay, so let's see if I can walk through that, if I remember it all. With Sailor's Watcher, I took this because it was going to be free to play, because I knew I was going to hit. Warglaive and Twin Slice helped me clear the board. Twin Slice buffed up the questing. Eye Beam healed me and killed something, which is very important. I don't think I could have afforded that hit. That would have been an 8-point life swing. At that point, Galakron by itself would have been able to kill me because he would have had an extra 1-1 as well. And the 5-2 weapon plus the 2 1-1s is 7. I would have had 8 less health. 5 from the attacking it and 3 from the heal. I think that covers most everything. this is kind of our last stand, but we do have some weapon in hand that can punch for a good amount and set up a little bit of a board. So if this gets fully cleared and he does nothing, we're not completely out of luck. Looks like he's having, okay, twisting another. Let's see if he taps. I don't think he should. I think he knows that. Okay, setting up a board. I don't want to play. Let's play this in the right order. I don't want to play the Umberwig because I want to set up lethal over 2. If he has no healing and taunts, which, probably likely that he has one, if not both of those, but I think it's more likely to win than just playing this and not clearing the Moag Artificer. Because we have a 3-3 now. It's not the biggest deal, but see, he just has Alex Straza, so that is, wow, that is aggressive. Okay, I don't necessarily disagree with it either. It was just aggressive. So it's a good turn. We literally just played everything that popped up on the right of our hand, and I think 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this, that's debatable there because the 3-1 weapon here isn't worth all that much, especially compared to a couple 1-1s on the board. You could convince me that it was right. We'll see. Like Sackpack, I think we're running out of juice here. I think this might be it. We'll see if he finds Galakrond at all, but I don't know. That's not active, so not too bad. Alright, we're out of cards, so we're going to go ahead and concede out of this game. Well, hope you enjoyed. Not off to the best start, but we will move on to the next game.